Okay, hey everybody, this is Yellow Jacket, and I'm drawing on paint. It's the sneak preview for Black and Yellow Volume 2. The first one was hand drawn, and yeah, big surprise, this one's not going to be. This one's not going to be hand drawn. Uh, because the camera I was using for the first one broke. So, I have to do this one on the computer. I was trying to decide which panel part of the story to draw that wouldn't give too much away about the story. And so I decided on this one because all this one is Lady Black, which if you haven't seen the first one, go see it, because I'm going to be talking about this shit. And so you should go should go watch the first one. There's no audio to it. I suggest you play your own music in the background or whatever. But yeah. So it's literally just this drawing's gonna be literally just Lady Black running through a forest. Not too different from the beginning of the other one. I'm not saying this is in the beginning, but not too different from the beginning of the other one. That's the point. Trying to decide what side I'm gonna draw it from. I wanted kind of an angle drawing, but that could be proved to be difficult, and it could be proved to be, even if I go for that, like, not what we get. So first off, we got Lady Black's head, which this gives me a pretty good shape to do that from, and that's the oval. There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna translate too well to the angled view. So let's, guess I could do a side view. I do a lot of side views. So let's have her run from right here. Yeah. Let's zoom out. I'm not really good with these type of programs. What have you. But yeah, there's gonna be quite a different, because I'm doing this from paint, there's gonna be quite a different feel to this one than the other one. It's not gonna be as precisely drawn. A lot of their perspectives are gonna have to shift. A lot of style's gonna have to shift. But we'll see where it leads us. No, I'm still on circle. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Brush. Back arc the way we want it. She has kind of a certain type of dress that we put her in. And in case it's not clear, what goes on with her arms is she's wearing kind of sleeves over her hands. I thought it looked cool from a character design standpoint. Still do. There we go. We got that knee out so that you can see the clear running motion for it. For her. There we go. A good way to kind of add a third dimension to your drawings is always to put the landline. Landline? I'm calling it a landline. Put the line that you're using to Significant eyes. Your land, the ground, a little bit above where the characters are walking. That way it looks like they got a nice solid, run path thing. Okay, and then you got her hair, which her hair is kind of this fuzzy mess. This long fuzzy mess behind her. She's not carrying her big silver metal case in this shot. We'll erase the line right there. Good enough. Good enough. Then we zoom in really close. And I found this out after a little bit of tinkering, but you zoom in really close and you can kind of more detailedly do the faces. I like masks because I'm not really good at, drawing. And so with masks, you don't really have to worry about a lot of details that come with drawing a face. You can just kind of... That's a little bit big of an eye. So we go for a smaller line. And then we... There we go. Kind of want the eye to end before the hole does. And we got that. Draw pupil, color in the pupil. Give her eyes some color. Color in the skin. Oops. That's why undo becomes so important on these drawings. It's because a lot of the times I mess up with where I'm clicking. There we go. And there you have her face. See? Then we zoom back in because I forgot to draw the mouth. I'll leave it to the theorists on the internet. God knows there's enough of them. When we get a little bit further into the series, they might pay attention or they might not, whatever. But we'll leave it to them to kind of draw in where the smiles on everybody's masks come from. Her hair's kind of a lighter shade of black than her dress. There we go with that. Now for the trees. Trees are really kind of unpredictable, wild little things, and so you don't really have to stay too precise with trees. Plus, you can throw in some abstract art into your background, which is always cool. Yeah. So you get some abstract art from your trees. You do a couple trees whenever you're drawing through a page that's going through the woods. But yeah, if you haven't watched the first comic thing, or if you haven't read it or something, I don't know. But if you haven't, go check it out, because to me it's pretty cool. Kind of an interesting story. Enough gaps to keep you guessing. what exactly is going on. It's kind of short. I've been told that it's kind of short. There we go. But yeah, I mean, feel free to just, if you're doing this for a whole, oh, how do you draw a thing? Well, it's just kind of, if you feel like there's more you can do, then do what you feel like, type deal. Till you're satisfied with the drawing. And then, to show her running, all you really gotta do is draw these little lines that kind of signify movement. See, she's going very fast that way. A lot of times what I'll notice is that with like lines like this, I'll leave little gaps. And when you're coloring in with paint, and you got this big bucket that can fill up whole places like that, kind of want to close off those gaps so that pieces you don't want to be that color don't end up that color. I feel like I'm not telling you guys new information with that, but maybe. If you want to get into drawing using paint or using whatever, even hand drawing, see, like there. Don't really worry too much if a line like that crosses over, because it doesn't really matter at this point. If you're like me and, your drawings is kind of on that side of crime, and not got bad math myself. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, there you go. You got plenty of trees, plenty of grass, all that stuff. I'm gonna do some more work, but I mean, the rest of the work on this drawing is just, thoughts going through her head. So really, I can't show you guys because it'll give away some of the story. And don't want that. Haha. Sneak preview's not really that much of a preview. But I mean, you got to see the process that I'm going through with drawing this whole volume 2 thing. And as I said, I'll probably, well, I haven't said this, but I'll probably link in the description to, the first volume or something. Something like that. So, till I randomly decide to upload again, or until the second volume's finished, I'll see you later. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel like. Don't subscribe. I'm too small of a channel to subscribe to. It's fucking ridiculous. But for me to ask of people to subscribe at this point would be, that's pathetic. Anyway, not bad mouthing myself. Okay, so getting back to it, signing off. See ya.